Alright, so today I thought we were looking at a favorite game of mine called Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I'll use an old save where I have some downloaded content as well as cars generated by modders. So this is not the game as you will buy it. So I think I muted the music because I don't want to get into any copyright issues. So this is a fully fledged, up-built workshop with all the frills and whistles, bells and whistles, I'm sorry. So we have here the workshop itself. This is for suspension, balancing the tires, changing tires. Here I can fix bodywork. Here I can repair parts if they're still repairable. Here I can use the braking discs. I can try to save them. So we go out the back. We have here the container in which you can salvage the parts which are beyond repair or cannot be repaired in the first place. We can salvage and use this part that we salvage to increase the quality of standard parts. Here is a test path for brakes, suspension, and the headlights, as well as the axles trigonometry. So if the wheels show in different directions, you can correct it here. Then we go into our paint shop workshop. These you have to unlock. These are all stuff you don't have at the beginning. Here we have the car wash for outside as well as the inside. And here we have, this is the test track basically. So when you tune a car, yes, you can tune cars, you can have them test run here, and they will show you how fast they accelerate, when they have the best performance, how much brake horsepower you have, how much torque you have, the lot. Also, you don't have that from the beginning. What we have is our trusty tow truck. So I have here a couple of cars which I'd restore. I think this one I'm going to sell because I don't have one of these. And this one I'm probably going to keep. This one is for sale. So, but first I show you what would be the run of the mill, because these are barn finds, all three of them. Which means I first need to find a map which shows me a location of one of these barn finds. Then I need to go to the barn find the cars in the barn and buy them. So you need some money already, which I have. I have about 160,000 creds, which sounds like a lot, but it isn't, because repairing these and tuning, especially this one which I'm going to sell, will cost me a pretty penny. So what we do first is we do what you start the shop with: taking phone calls and see what we can do. So we take this one. Yes, that was my fault. So repair cars need to come in on one of these 3 parking lots, which now are all occupied by barn finds. So I'll put them on the lift. So I take the Bolt cargo van. Yes, so that's a sorry state. Oh, that hurts my eyes, to be honest. So let's see here. What else? Chieftain, Sakura, Opel Manta. Oh yeah, that's one I downloaded for free from the community. Let's take him. I like the Opel Manta. Yes, it's a pro car. I know. Don't get me started. So let's take the van first, so I can exchange now. Now the Bronco is parked outside. I can bet the Bronco will be painted in white. Yes, sir. So, okay, we can here right-click, look at the information of the car, go to what the customer says what's all not working. So he says there's noises under the hood, the timing, some parts of the timing needs to be replaced, fix the engine, but he doesn't know what's wrong. You need to change the oil and the oil filter. And he said there's no performance, which doesn't surprise me if the engine makes noises he shouldn't make. So, so let's put it up with the lift and see what we can do. And yes, it is the van from A-Team. 80s kids will exactly know what I'm talking about. For the rest, I'm sorry for you. So, if I click on the engine, I have a couple of things which already look not very nice. But what we can do first is I have a lot of diagnosis tools. First is the onboard. Car is too old for the onboard diagnosis, so that's off. So let's look at the fuel system. So this tests the fuel pump, the fuel filter, and some other stuff which I cannot recall on top of my head. And the carburetor. So it looks like the fuel filter is a problem. Okay, that's one thing. This is for the tires. The tires don't seem to be the problem, so I skipped that. This is for the electric parts. Let's have a gander what's maybe the problem here. Looks like the, oh lord, what is it called? The thing which produces the power from driving the car, electric power. In German it's called the light machine. I'm almost 100% sure this is not the English term, but I can't think what it was. Generator. Let's call it the generator, right? So, and then compression. That will tell me whether the cylinders, the pistons need to be looked at. Not the pistons, but other stuff. Oh lord. Yeah, one of the pistons is bust. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, so that's what we can do. All right, so so now after first analysis, you see there's now more things which are known, so I can mark them. I know which parts need to be addressed. Yes, so yeah, that looks like a full-blown job. Okay. No, I didn't say blow job, I said a full-blown job. Get your mind out of the gutter. So So I need to take out the engine in its entirety because, yeah, otherwise it's a pain in the neck. So what I do is I brought the lift for the train for the engine, but first any oil which is still in the car needs to get out. There was still some oil in there. Good. So you go back. So now, as this is an American car, it's probably transaxle. So yeah, need to build out this part. The orange nuts and bolts are stuck, they're rusted, fixed. So I need to apply some oil or lubricant in order to remove it. So now the starter, you see here, and we use BW04 for that purpose. So this is the transmission. I don't know the English terms for these, so this is the clutch and all the related thingies. So now I should be able to remove the engine from the engine bay. Well, while I'm at it, I'll remove the battery and charge it. That was not a requirement, but I'll do it anyway because it doesn't cost me a penny. I just like to do it, you know, customer service. Maybe I'll get a tip. So, I need to remove this part. I'm sorry, I don't know all the English terms for that. Too much of a layman. I know some of them, but these are like part of the exhaust system. So, can I take it out now? Yeah, so we took out, with the crane, we took out the engine from the engine bay. And now we put it here on the stand for the engine. Yes, please. So now it's here. And now we can look at it. So this is the air filter, which seems to be in working condition at least. It's the carburetor. These are the ignition cables. This is the distributor, the sparks, fuel filter. So, this there's a lot of blocked nuts and bolts. Let's remove that. And these things I hate, because every one of them you have to remove individually. Then we need to also take out these levers, whatever they're called. They're regulating the fuel gas injection into the chamber, into the cylinder, I think we'd call it. I'll take this one out. And not cross the pull. I mean, this car since it's already stayed to start with. I wonder how he even got here, to be honest. Oh, this spark plug is probably shot as well. Yes, it is. We need to replace this one. So, with these parts, what I will do is, because I can't recall which one were the shot ones and which one were the good ones, I will replace all of them. Which sounds excessive, and it kind of is. But otherwise, if I, for example, replace one, and it's not the one which I should have replaced, sometimes the game tells me, sorry, you didn't replace them. Even though all of them would be functional, but I didn't replace the right one. So, yeah. And luckily, I think the price for these parts are not that extraordinary, so, you know, it's worth it for me. If you have a different opinion, that's certainly a fair statement. And you do in your workshop as you see fit. Yeah, this timing belt is a mess. So this is the generator. And some pulleys. This one looks nice. This one too. Water pump though looks shot. It's the camshaft wheel. So cylinder head. So oil pan. Oh, this looks pristine. Sweet. I didn't expect that to be a full engine job, but well, it is what it is. Luckily I know the V8's almost in and out, so trust me, I know what I'm doing. Haha. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Yeah. I mean, maybe it would have been possible with less invasive measures, so to speak. But, you know, it just cost me time, and for me, that's more valuable than the few bucks I could make extra. So, let's see. Have we found everything? It looks to be the case. So, yes, this piston, this one, yeah. So it appears we have found out everything which was kaput. So let's see what we can fix, what we can salvage. So power strain wasn't affected. This one was. So let's see. Nice. Water pump. I'll do it. Nice. Yeah, so these are the parts which can be fixed. So now I go into inventory and I'll sort after condition, and I remove all those which are beyond repair. That one, that one, that one, that one. That one I need to replace anyway. So I think 20% and plus is no weight. This one he didn't like either. Engine block. Oh look, I have a brand spanking new one. Why not? This car is in a sorry state as it is. I think it deserves some love, tender care. I'm going to wait. Nope. That last one was wrong. And that needs to be fixed. Which we have done now. So and now we have a brand spanking new. How many pistons do I need to replace? Piston. No. 2. I need this one. Okay, just to be on the safe side. I need another one. Oil pan back on. And then we can put the clutch back on. This is still serviceable. I have plenty of those on stock. I need to replace that. Yes. Okay. All right, so sorry about that. I have to go quickly somewhere else. So, yeah, it says we need to replace it. Well, fair enough. It didn't look good well either, so. No, this one we replace. Oil filter. Okay. Exhaust manifolds, I think they're called in English. Which ones? F. 2 of those, please. Not that overly expensive. I had one left from a previous car. I can fix the other one. So I'm going to replace all of these because, again, I don't know which one I need and which one I don't. So we'll replace them all, and also all spark plugs. So oh yeah, they're electric parts. That's right. It's an 8-cylinder. I need 8 of those. And I need this one as well. I think it's that one. Maybe I should just shot my own foot. Oh, who knows? Who cares? So, exhaust manifold. Put in the spark plugs. These rods, I think they're called something rods. This is a mechanical part. And it's those, and I need 16 of those. Luckily they're 10 a penny, so you know, not much of a loss. Yeah, orange is too shifty for me, so how many are left? 2 and 8 on the other side, that's 10. And I think it's these. They're also relatively cheap, so, you know, I don't care. Quickly check whether this would have been one of the parts which I needed to replace. I don't think there were. No. Of course, in real life, you would not be such one-sided. You would even them out or even replace all of them. It's not what we're going to do here. I have a business to run. No customers already signed a waiver, so, you know. Oh, signal to have this. Okay. F-type B. That's rather expensive. Well, so be it. Air scoop, I think it's called. Carburetor. Yeah. Fully repaired one. Yeah, fully repaired one of those. Fully repaired one of those. Oh, well. Apparently I had some spares from my previous job. Nice. Our customer gets to enjoy fully fixed stuff. Timing chain. This one. So This one. Timing belt. Fan. Something's missing. Ah, spark plugs, that's why. Of course, normally you would put in the spark plugs before you put in the manifolds, if the manifold is detached anyway. And, so. See whether we put everything back in again. Looks like it. Let's check whether we have everything. Yes. Looks like we did it, so this one can go back. And what we have to do is fill in the oil. So you see that there is enough oil when the bottle changes its angle, but you could of course also pull out, you know, the thingy and look at it, and apparently we have enough oil. So close this one again. Now we need to put on back the powertrain, the exhaust thingies, and the transmission, of course. Let's give him a brand spanking new transmission. Starter. Ah well, it'll do. Flame pipe, it's the literal translation, but I wouldn't know what it's called really. Flex pipe. Back on. Powertrain. Back on. Or whatever it's called. So let's check. We ticked all the boxes. We did, and that's 4,500. Ha! I forgot about the battery. Well. And that's that. Alright. Just bear with. No, okay. Well. Yeah, so this is a repair of a car. That was a more extensive repair than I anticipated. Normally it's some, you know, some mufflers need to be replaced, maybe a tranny, sometimes brakes. This one was a more thorough job to be done. So, yes. What was the problem with the Opel again? So brakes are short and he needs a lot of bodyworks. Okay. Everything with windows I cannot fix. So left and right windows. Fenders I can fix if they're not completely short. Tail lights I cannot fix. Headlights I cannot fix. And door windows I cannot fix, and the windscreen I cannot fix either. So let's highlight these. Oh, I can't highlight that. Okay. So which fenders? Oh, both in the front and in the back, the one on the left. So this one, this one. Really? Well, so I'll take that to my body shop. And fix them up. And Bob's your uncle. So go back. Put them back on. I would have had spare parts even. So, brand spanking new. So 2 windows left and right. And that's these ones. Yeah, they really don't look nice. So go here to the bodywork. Luckily I can pick the car, which is very convenient. This is a step forward from the previous edition of this simulator. So now I'm probably overshot already. What if I enter Manta? The interesting thing is, oh wait, hold on. The interesting thing is Manta means stingray. So this is a Opel Stingray, fresh import goods. Ah, I need to go to the import goods, that's why. These are downloaded cars from mine. So I need this, and I need the windscreen. I know that already. I think I need both these. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, so let's see, what is that? Yeah. Yeah. So left headlight and the right tail light I need to replace as well. Right, no. Right tail light, the left headlight. everything now? Oh, left door. Yeah. Should have been my guess. So, here. This one I can. Oh, jeez. Well. Normally I can't repair these. Okay, I know that for the future then. I think for the mod cars you can. Well, lesson learned and probably forgotten till next time, but you know. Bodywork, yes. So. And for the brakes, I'll send him to the brake test facility. Nice. I think it's the left back, which is a problem. Yeah. Oh Lord. Okay. Three brake calipers, which I need to replace. It's the ones. Both at the back and the one at the right hand side. So I will buy new ones. It's the best. Brake calipers. 1, 2, 3. Of course, you would normally put on the screws, nuts and bolts in a star pattern because reasons. No, that's not what you do here. I tried to do it, but sometimes you just slip. You would do this, and this, and this, and this, and then the final knot. So, looks like nice. See, this brought us 6,300. So we made about $10,000 in this episode, $7,000 I think it was. Alright, this is it for today. Next time we're going to refurbish this beauty, which is a beauty in disguise at the moment, but believe me, if you like muscle cars, you'll like this one. And we'll give her the full treatment. Lock, stock and barrel, we tune whatever we can. And at the moment she has a value of $32,000 or credits. And we have a loss of 500 creds. But we'll see how much money we can make out of her. Alright, until next time. Hope you enjoyed this one, and bye.